It's massive. I think you've just said yourself. It's a big rivalry, and it always will be. Regardless of how old you are or what level you're playing, you still always want to beat them. They always want to beat us. We want to beat them. Certainly, getting out onto the pitch, and your main aim is to come off that pitch and be victorious. Expect what you would expect a normal Premier League game against Manchester United. There's probably going to be a few tackles. There's probably going to be goals. I'm yet to play in a 0-0 game, so there will be goals. And you know what? As much as we're not probably as competitive as what we once were. We still want to win, but the brains are still working. So you're still seeing some excellent players. Might not be as quick, but the skills are certainly there, and I think we all can't wait now. I don't know. Look, certainly from watching it, I think there's probably not as many homegrown players as you want. That doesn't necessarily mean it's become a bad game. I mean that's probably the route that all the local papers back home are going down. But look, there's still good players. Look, you only have to look at any player from Liverpool, Manchester United, and they certainly would have done their own work about who your rivals are, or what team you're going to face, what big teams you're going to face, and straight away, if you're a Liverpool player, then you're going to look forward to that Manchester United game. If you're a Manchester United player, you're going to look forward to the Liverpool game. Well, look, I think the direction, I think it's fairly obvious. I think Liverpool started the season pretty poorly, if we're being honest. They won 2 games, drew once, but they were never playing great. What I think we're all forgetting, right? Liverpool are not a million miles away. I think we forget that. I think was it 6 points, and there's so many points to play for. So it's not all that bad for me. We need a manager come in, galvanise the team, go on a little run, get everyone lifted within the club, and you look, we've got so much potential to go. To go on and put a big run up and get in that Champions League, because we as a club, we deserve to be there. Yes, I disagree with it. I think we look at 2 of the players. Obviously the big one in Luis Suarez was a player, but look, I'm a firm believer that if a player doesn't want to stay there, then you sell him. If he's not happy there, then he's not going to perform to the best of his capabilities. I'm not really interested in playing against. I think I was always like that as a player. I've obviously got a few pals on the pitch now, but I always worried about myself. I didn't care who was up against. It's obviously good to see them all again. It'll be good to beat them again. And look, not interested to play against. I was never like that as a player in the Premier League, and I certainly wouldn't be changing that for now. Look, for me, he's one of the greatest goalkeepers that's ever been. So for him to say that, it's a massive accolade, and one that I'm proud of. I did score a few against him, and obviously he stopped a few of my shots as well. So big compliment, and I appreciate that. I quite like that. It's good. I liked it. In fact, I liked it. I loved it. Technically, the plays were superb. Maybe the understanding of the game was needed to be worked on, i.e. in terms of when to run with the ball, when not to run with the ball, how to pass it, when to pass it, little simple things like that, movement off the football. But I loved my time there. I thought it was brilliant. No, I don't. My little lad's got it, and I'll probably tell a little fib there. I have played it, but I'm just not very good at it. So my lad plays as Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona. Yes, I do.
His son plays for Liverpool.
Has he played as well?
No, he hasn't got me. I don't think he's got me. But I don't know. I don't think he has. But if I was to play with him, and he had me, then I think I would play with myself. Yeah. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? I think obviously you look at certainly the Liverpool supporters, the Manchester United supporters, and I think the league's probably more competitive. I think if you look at the Bundesliga, you look at the La Liga, there's probably only 2 teams every year who can win that. You look at the Bundesliga, it's obviously Bayern who win every year. Now I think in the Premier League, I think we tend to see the same team win it most times, but on any given day, I think any team can beat anyone.